everybody, giving my eyes a little break from the contacts today and wearing my glasses, and I'm talking about a new lip product. I know it's been like Essence Palooza on this channel this week, but sometimes it's just how it works out, you know, when I'm ready to talk about something or give something a review. These are some new lipsticks that I picked up at Ulta. They are called the Longlasting lipsticks. You might be familiar with some other lipsticks from Essence that come in like various colored tubes. They're $2.99 and they're just the regular lipsticks. I have a handful of those, and I did do a blog about a year or so ago showing the different ones that I have, showing them on my lips. They're not especially long wearing. Some shades are a little bit soft and sheer, but there are some really pretty shades in that collection. So I remembered thinking, oh wow, I think Essence is onto something good with their lipsticks. And now, more recently, they've come out with these long-lasting lipsticks. They are in black tubes, but like the color will be a little different on that center ring. Like the other lipsticks, these are just $2.99 each, so still very affordable. I have 4 shades. Every shade has kind of a creamy, slightly shiny finish to it. Not like incredibly like wet lip gloss type shine, but you see what I mean? We're not talking about matte lipsticks here, but at the same time, they don't contain little shimmer particles either. I've got kind of a range of pinks, it seems like, and then a red. The shade range is not massive with these lipsticks, so just keep that in mind. I feel like there are a lot of like pinky toned colors in the collection, and the claims really are not outrageous, even though the name of these is long-lasting lipsticks. From what I was reading on the website, it just said will last several hours without touch-ups or words to that effect, and I think that's really reasonable, actually. A lot of times it's so hard to really know how a lipstick is performing, or to try to tell someone how it's gonna work for them, because everybody's putting them up to different circumstances. But with these, you know, lasting several hours, I think they definitely can do that. And you know, one application take you through the morning, and then maybe after lunch another application takes you through till you get off work. Yeah, I think that's a totally reasonable expectation for these. The feeling on the lips is very comfortable. If you've tried Revlon Super Lustrous lipsticks or Maybelline Color Sensational, they have, you know, that kind of rich, creamy feel. So I want to show you the different colors I have. First off, I have Natural Beauty, and this has been the one that I've been wearing the most. I think of it as like a classic creamy pink. You know, it's much more neutral than the next pink I'm going to be showing you. I think it's super wearable. Now, Cotton Candy is probably the brightest pink that I have. It's still not like one of those deep fuchsia type bright pinks, but more of like, I don't know, a Barbie doll hot pink type color. It really pops on the lips. The kind of shade I'm going to reach for probably more sparingly. Don't get me wrong, very pretty shade, but just out of this particular spectrum, it's not my absolute favorite. The one that I love, and the one I've been wearing throughout this video, is the one called Wear Berries. And I think this is a great going into fall type lip color. It's a definite like berry mauve type of shade. I sense, you know, that little hint of purple coming into this color. I just think it's beautiful. I think it looks great along maybe some cool toned eye looks. And the final shade I have, really love this one. Any time of year, you know, it just looks really finished. It gives your face a really finished look. It's called On the Catwalk, and I would call it like a soft red. Not one of those really, really bright reds, not one of the deep burgundy reds. It's not like it's sheer or you have to work hard to build up the color. It's just by the nature of this particular tone that they've decided to create, it's a softer looking red, and I really like that. So again, here's that spectrum of colors. You can see Natural Beauty, your most neutral shade. The Cotton Candy is the one that really pops the most, is like the brightest pink. Then you're getting into more of a deeper mauve type color with the Wear Berry shade, and then On the Catwalk is that, I think, kind of a soft red. Bottom line, if you have tried some of these other Essence lipsticks, this is what their packaging looks like, and it varies color to color, but you know, I've enjoyed these. I thought they were creamy, but just really not very long lasting, and some shades are kind of sheer. Here you're getting, I think, a little more intense color and therefore a little better staying power, but at the very same price, so that's really cool. Wouldn't have minded seeing a little bit bigger color selection, but other than that, really can't complain about these. If you're trying to experiment with some new lip colors this fall, I think you might want to check out this line. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!